Yesterday on the trail, I found myself deep in thought. You know, when you get up before the sun and start climbing a mountain, you're not really running away. You're remembering. Remembering who you were before the world told you who you should be. While the town's still asleep and nature's just starting to stretch and wake up, you leave behind all the stuff that weighs you down, stress, deadlines, the noise of everyday life. And you go up, not to escape, but to come back to yourself. The mountain doesn't shout. It doesn't beg for attention. It just is. Quiet. Steady. Massive. And in that silence, when all you hear is the crunch of your steps and the wind breathing through the rocks, it hits you. The real truths don't show up in words. They come through stillness. Take a deep breath. That air isn't just air. It's space. Space to think, to be quiet, to understand. Up there in the clouds, the sky feels bigger. But really, it's just reflecting you back to yourself, offering you more if you're open to it. The wind won't always be gentle. Sometimes it'll push you. Sometimes it'll try to stop you. But both kinds of wind help that life's not just downhill, right? So keep walking, even when it hurts. Especially then. Pain doesn't break you. It shapes you. Pain's not your enemy. It's your training partner. And when you feel drained, pause. Fatigue isn't your enemy either. It's a teacher. Look back. Every rock you stepped over, every moment you thought, I can't, is behind you now. And look at you, you did it. You're not here to conquer the mountain. You're here to bow to your own strength. Up high, you'll often find yourself alone. But it's not loneliness, it's a meeting. In the absence of noise, you hear that quiet voice inside saying, just one more step. And that's enough and no rush. The summit's not going anywhere. And when you finally reach the top, don't grab your camera right away. Just look. Not to rule over the world below, but to understand it. Breathe in, feel something settle into place inside you. That peace, that's your reward. No applause, no audience. Just you and the knowing you made it. On the way back down, everything outside looks the same. But you'll know something stayed up there, and something meaningful came back down with you. You might not know exactly what it is, but you'll feel it when it matters. Maybe in your patience, maybe in your gentleness, maybe in knowing when to stay quiet while others shout. Because the mountain doesn't hand you answers. It holds up a mirror. It asks the questions you need when you're ready to hear them. So go. Walk. No spotlight. No need to be seen. This isn't a path for others. That is the path of your soul. And your soul, trust me, doesn't need anything but silence and the sound of your footsteps. The mountain calls like a Medusa, full of beauty, but brutal if you're not careful. Up there, you feel how tiny you really are. And in that moment, you see how fragile life is. But that's the beauty of it. It pushes you to live harder, love deeper, and never take a single breath for granted.